Well, I'm still out camping here today, and I'm just following an ATV trail. This whole area is pretty packed with agates, so hopefully I'll come across a nice zone with some interesting agates and stuff. And there's a creek not too far from here that I actually hunted since I was just a little kid, so yeah, definitely gonna find something, but not sure what yet. So should be a fun little adventure, and we'll see what we can find. Just been biking along here and I spotted a little gravel bar, so let's go check it out and see if there's any agates over there. Looks like it's got a pretty nice size to it, so lots of gravel to check out. And I don't think too many people would be rockhounding up here because it's more of like a hiking trail and they don't want to bring too much down. So yeah, let's check it out. This piece seems to have some amygdals kind of coming out of it, so yeah, and they're kind of green, so it could be like a copper kind of inclusion or something, a skin of some kind, or there's a little bit of agate in there, looks like. So there definitely is agate around, just haven't found a whole one yet. But that's a really good sign. There's little green spots in there. I don't know what those are, but still pretty cool. Well, I just gave it a couple taps there with a hammer just out of curiosity, and looks like there are little tiny geodes in there. There's a couple whole ones here, and yeah, just little crystal pockets, kinda. And it's kind of cool how the copper oxides in there are varying in color, so it's like a rainbow kind of in all those pockets. Might take a couple pieces home, but yeah, very strange. Well, I'm not really seeing too much in these gravel bars right here, but I might go up and check a couple more, just because it could be that the conditions weren't right for them to fall out of the mix in this spot. So yeah, I'll keep my eyes open, but it's really strange that there's not that many here, because down below I've found lots and lots of them, or maybe they've already been picked up here. I have no clue. But yeah, I guess just keep on going and hopefully we'll come across something. There's a few gravel bars little ways up there, so yeah, we'll check those out. Well, I've come quite a ways further up the creek now. You can see there's a nice gravel bar up here too. And I just come across my first piece of jasper for today. See if you can see it here. Looking pretty nice. Nice and waxy, and yeah, let's bring it to the creek and see what it looks like. It's a strange one for sure. It's got all different colors in it, with some agate and all kinds of stuff mixed in there. So it's more of a like a jasper agate or something like that. But yeah, I'll take that for sure. Well, this one's looking pretty interesting. It has conchoidal fractures and it's a bit red, so I'm kind of guessing it's some sort of jasper. But we'll see. I'll have to take it to the creek first and wash it up, but yeah, it's a fairly interesting looking one. That's for sure. Let's see. Yeah, it's very interesting. Has little orbicular bits and stuff, so it's probably some kind of a rhyolite, actually. I found similar stuff near home, but this stuff is feeling pretty dense, so I'll probably take it. Yeah, orbicular rhyolite of some kind. Just doing a little creek crossing here, and I just spotted the first agate. Just goes to show you gotta keep your eyes open. It's right down here somewhere. Right there. That's got some banding in there. And a good size to it. It's kind of covered in algae, so you can't really see the true color of it. Let's put it up to some light. Yeah, there's not much light today, so but you get the point. It's a nice agate there. I'm not too sure what's going on in this one right here. Looks like some kind of a breccia, maybe? You can see it's kind of got like a spray pattern around the brecciated part, so maybe that's like little tiny quartz crystals that didn't quite have the room to form. The backside's all covered in algae, so you can't really see it, but so yeah, that's interesting. I'll probably take that one home to see what it looks like once it's cut, but yeah, pretty cool. Just set that piece of breccia down, and I think I see another one right there. Might be interesting. Let's take that to the creek. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to take a closer look at it and see if I want it, but it doesn't look all that interesting. Might be a little bit of banding in there, but I'm not sure. Well, there's an agate. You can see it stands out quite well there. Let's see. It's got a nice size to it. It's all kind of pocketed out, like there was calcite or something in it at one point in time. Yeah, and there's some banding up there. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah. Very interesting. That'll be a cool one to cut. I think there's going to be all kinds of cool banding in that one. You can see a little bit up in that edge. Right there. So, yeah, that's a very interesting one. Now there's a nice one right there in the center of the screen. It's a big chunk of jasper, looks like. Some reds and yellows and stuff in it. This thing's huge. Some green in there too. I've never found a jasper that big before. That's my biggest so far. Let's see. Yeah, that's awesome. I'll definitely be showing some close-ups of this one at the end of the video. Things just... I've never seen anything like it. Man, that's just awesome. Yeah, that's definitely by far my favorite jasper that I found. You can see there's all that little brecciation and reds and greens and yellows, and yeah, that's amazing. Never seen anything like this around here before. Holy cow. And there's like bands over here with the greens and reds, and that's just incredible. Well, I guess it means that there is stuff to find here. That's a really, really good sign. Hopefully we'll come across some more bigger nodules and stuff like that. We're getting into some big boulders and all that, so yeah. You can see there's lots of gravel here to check out. So fingers crossed we'll come across some more nice stuff. But yeah, that's the best jasper I've ever found. This here looks like another nice chunk of rhyolite. Not sure if I could take it. I'm quite a ways away from the road, and I only have a mountain bike to get out of here, so might just add too much weight to me, but we'll see. If it's nice enough, maybe we'll take it. Looks like it's almost orbicular, but more of like a flow banded type rhyolite. Yeah, it's just like a flow banded rhyolite, but maybe if I put it on the gravel bar and when I come back, maybe I'll take it. We'll see how much weight I get, but yeah, it's a pretty nice one. It's alright. It's nice and dense too, so it'll probably polish up quite nicely. There's another agate. They're a bit few and far between, but they are here. See, it's a bit of a smaller one there. Has some waterline action going on, but yeah, still a nice find. It's nice and clear, and it looks like it might have a dendrite in there too, so a couple dendrites, so that'll tumble up nicely. Now that one looks pretty nice there. It's got a yellow color to it. It's another flow banded, or not a flow banded, waterline agate. It's a nice little one, and there's a little jasper over here too. See that red? Nice and waxy. So yeah, there's a few little ones here. Usually where there's some, there's more close together. Just gotta look carefully and see what you could see. Yeah, they just like to fall out of the mix pretty close together. Already popped this little guy up, not thinking much of it. I just thought it had a cool color, and it's like a green skinned agate. Get those every once in a while up here. yeah, just a chunk of chalcedony, really. Well, right off the bat here, I just come across this nice red jasper. Another nice chunk, and there's a little tiny agate. Piece of chalcedony. So that's a good sign for this gravel bar. Hopefully we can find more like this here. Just, yeah, these are just right on the edge, just as I was coming on, so it's a good sign. Maybe they just like to gather around the bottoms of the gravel bars, but yeah. Just look closely around here. See if we could see any more. Just walking through this little grown over section, and there's another jasper. Looks like a jasper agate. Right down in there. Another nice chunk. Oh, and there's some yellow in there too. Very cool. That there looks like another chunk of some interesting rhyolite. See if we could take that down to the creek and show off the pattern a bit. It's got an interesting pattern. Little circles all up in it. Definitely taking that one. Just crazy. Yeah, I like that one. That'll make some cool cabs or something. Looks like a bunch of little eyes in there or something. Something else you got to be careful about in these areas is it's right now I'm pretty deep in bear territory, so always got to keep your eyes and ears open, and when you're rock hounding, that's kind of a hard thing to do, because you're always concentrated on the rocks, but just got to listen around and make sure you're not hearing anything coming through the bush around you. Oh, there's a cool little green rock right there. Looks like there might be common opal in there or something. I don't know. It's got a cool color to it though. I'll probably take it. Yeah, it looks like there's some common opal in there or something. But yeah, just got to be careful and watch where you're walking. And every once in a while you'll get a grouse or whatever shooting out from the bush and scare the heck out of you. But yeah. Well, the creek's looking all full of logs and stuff up there, so I think this is as far as I could get for today. We found some pretty nice stuff, so yeah, hopefully on the way back we'll find something interesting, and I should probably be headed back because it's getting a little bit late and people are probably going to be getting worried soon. So yeah, just we'll see what we can find on the way back, and hopefully we'll come across something interesting. And if not, still found some pretty nice stuff. So yeah, guess I'll just keep an eye out. Oh, just right there. I don't know if you can see that there, but it's a little agate. Piece of chalcedony. Pretty nice. Wasn't expecting that, but just going from different directions, you see new things, so you always got to keep your eyes out. So yeah, just head on back and see what we can find.